Everybody knows that Super Mario World was the first video game ever created, which went on to spawn countless sequels and spin-offs, including every single game or TV show ever created. But how much do you know about its most important character, Iggy Koopa? Iggy is the first boss of the game, unanimously considered to be the best villain ever conceived. The story of Iggy parallels that of Homer's Odyssey. When you enter his castle, a basketball tells you, press up on the control pad while jumping and you can cling to the fence. To go in the door at the end of this area, use up also, and this is just a powerful line. It not only conveys the futility of Mario's quest, but it also represents Iggy's possible desire for himself to be defeated, knowing full well that it could never happen, and that's why nobody has ever gotten to World 2 in Mario. The Koopa Troopa that climb by Mario at breakneck speed are actually a metaphor for Iggy's climb to the top. With so many siblings, he had to work hard just to get table scraps left behind, but he kept climbing, and that's just tear-jerking. Even more upsetting is that Mario can punch them through the grates and send them plummeting back to the bottom, a shocking subversion of Iggy's endless power. And by spinning to the other side of the grate, Mario is able to experience what Iggy has firsthand, though he is eventually forced back to his normal state due to the pure intensity. In the next room, giant wooden pillars attempt to crush Mario, just as Iggy's dreams were crushed by his father, who never spent as much time with him as his brothers and sister. Thankfully, Mario is able to barely escape this torment, a perfect visual representation of Iggy's narrowly executed rise to power. Of course, this is also tied to the original anime that inspired Super Mario World, in which he goes under the alias Hop Koopa. In this iteration, the one blessed enough to deliver his unforgettable voice lines was none other than Tara Strong, known for providing the voice of Bubbles on Powerpuff Girls, of course inspired by Mario World. Powerpuff. Powerpuff. Iggy is powerful. He cannot be stopped. Resistance is futile. All hail Iggy! All hail Iggy! All... You see, Iggy's story is actually a tragedy. As Shakespeare once said, I would die for Iggy. And what's great about